Hello. Faye! Hi, Faye. How are you? I will take advantage at any moment that I can scream. Junimo, what you doing, little fella? Hello. If you start eating plastic, again, so help me. Don't you do it. I know you're looking for it. I see you looking for it. Stop. Oh, did you? Let me see. I want to see. I want to see. What did you make? Oh, that looks complicated. Is that the needle? What is it? The needle felting thing where you stab the felt? How'd you make it so round? Is it like he's so rotund? He is round. He's a round boy. Your cat also eats the plastic. I just turn around. My cat is okay. My cat, he is on my shelf where he doesn't belong, trying to chew on plastic that's in a thing. Tune him out. You are the littlest gremlin to ever gremlin. Why do you feel like you need to eat plastic all the time, little guy? Stop. Come on. I mean, how the roundness is very impressive. Also, I'm 8. Yes, same. Cat actively hunts for plastic. Little brat. You would think he's passing away, like he hasn't eaten in 20 years. He's fine. He's just crazy. Oh, good. You figured it out. Bad little cat. He's cute. Accurate. Oh yeah, so... Yeah, I know. Cats. They go on cats. And they try to say cats are good for your health. By good for your health, you mean to send you to heaven faster because of the heightened blood pressure. So today, we're working on some art for a game. Oh no. Yeah, my cat also knows how to open doors. He doesn't know how to pull on a handle. We have a round knob, but he knows how to open it if it's not closed all the way. He's stuck in the laundry room more than once. He once was carrying the food bag, so we have a food bag. We get the big bag, it's cheaper, and then we pour that into a giant protein powder container so we can scoop it out easy. Then we refill it when it starts to get empty. So there was one, it was mostly empty. It had like half a container worth left in it. Tell me why I walk into the kitchen, I catch him carrying the whole bag in his mouth. Bad little cat. Your cat too? We're bonding. This archive is just gonna be us bonding over our bad little cats. Oh yeah, let me fix that. I can go here. Also, why did my bits move up? Like, no. bad little cat. He know what he did. He knows what he did was bad. He did it anyway. He's probably like, but what did I do? I was hungry. I was there. It was there. Why did I get put in timeout? Mother! Because you're bad and you're in timeout. That's all you need to know. But, no, there's no buts. I'll kick your butt, but there ain't no buts. No. Get your butt in that bathroom and don't talk back. He probably didn't. Because these cats, man, they're bad. So that's one layer for the paper. I'll have to move it over. Okay. Let's move you over. And now we can add the Scotch tape color, which will be more of a yellowy color. Yeah, okay, so my cat, he started doing that trash, but that's because he's disgusting. When my other cat throws up, he gets excited because he's gross. So he has knocked over the trash to get the paper towel full of the throw up because there's food in it because he's nasty. Or, okay, my cat likes spicy things because he's stupid. I know, because he's an idiot. And I like spicy pork rinds. And I had them. I finished the bag. And I threw the bag away. Tell me why I woke up the next morning. The trash was knocked over. The bag was missing. He had dragged it into my craft room and tore the bag up to lick it. All the spicy dust. I know. But then they hop up and do that cute little purring trash and then lie to you about how much they love you. And it's like, oh, okay, fine. Maybe you're not as bad as I'm making you out to be. Then they immediately betray you and do it again. Or they do that cute little trash where they start doing biscuits and it's like, oh, he can never commit a single crime. He's so cute. Immediately starts committing crimes. It's like, have you ever seen Lion King 2 where Kovu gets kicked out because they realize he's a liar? Then they start singing that one song. That's what plays every time the cat betrays us one more time. That's the song. Right there. Yes, that! Exactly! That one right there! I'm glad that wasn't lost on anybody. That's the exact thing that plays when the little cat betrays you. Okay, and we're gonna... Oh boy. You're brave when you be playing with those like rug what is it, like a gun? That thing's scary. We're gonna go with like a lighter yellow. And the tape's going to be kind of see-through because tape is kind of transparent. I mean, I could also make it washi tape, but Scotch tape works. And then for this, we can get another shade. And make it just ever so slightly darker. It's got like so many like fast stabby bits. It's like I'm afraid. Hello. Also, if it sounds like I'm talking to somebody and you don't see them, I do stream. Which, oh, I was gonna be like, which song? Oh, oops. I mean, it's a perfect excuse to like watch Lion King 2 while you trace. I mean, I won't stop you from watching Lion King 2. Okay. Oh no. I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I like to harass one friend with the, you know, the song in Shrek where like they go like the little like thing and Donkey pulls the lever and I'll just randomly just send him that. And he's like, I'm stuck in my head now. I'm like, yes. I have been successful. We're not doing that again. We're not doing it again. Maybe. So we're gonna draw out. We're gonna write it out. We're gonna do it kind of smaller than it was though. Oh, that's nice. Kind of stick with warm colors for this. So what I'm doing today is I'm working on making a little game. I want to have a demo-sized amount of stuff to do. And basically all you do is catch bugs, and when you unlock them, you get little facts about them. So like it's not like that big of a game, but yeah, I haven't seen Saw either. I'm not one for the blood and the gore and the I'm good. Okie dokie, enjoy your coffee. Yeah, I'm not into the blood and gore trash. I'm not. Like, I can deal with a certain amount of, like, psychological, like, you know, I would consider BioShock closer, like, psychological horror, because, like, you can kill stuff, but it's not, like, but BioShock 2 is a little gory, because you're the big daddy, so you can use the drill on them, but, yeah, when it's actually, like, tear stuff apart, nah, frick that trash, nope, I'm good. I don't do horror movies or any of that trash. Like, I don't even like it when I'm watching, like, a fictional show with a hospital and they're doing a surgery. Like, that's still too much. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, what, no. I'm good. Okay, so we have this. I suppose this could stay as one piece, and then, okay, first we should probably name these. So this, well, okay, yeah, this should be fine. Fact sheet. So the last thing we need. Oh dear, where? Ah, here it is. Okay, so this bit, I kind of want to make a completely separate image in a separate area, so we're just gonna see how big, roughly. Okay, what's this roughly? What's the size? Does this not say the size? That's unfortunate. Well, I have it over here too, so I think this is smaller than what I'm working with, so we're gonna make it a bit bigger. Good news is if I make it too big, I can resize in the game and it won't be that blurry, so. Okay, so this is 475 by 491. I want it to be kind of almost a perfect square, so we'll do 485 to be like in the middle. Okay, so new. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's... Yeah, okay, this is fine. We're gonna export this first. Export PNG. Okay. Journal. Page. Okay, so okay. There we go. Put you up in there. That's good. Alrighty. We'll put this button here for now. Thinking I'll make it like a tab somewhere where you could, where like, wait, did I do it wrong? 'Cause that looks wrong. Wait, what did I import? Let me look at this. Oh, I imported the wrong one. Okay, that's why. I was like, what? Yeah, this one. So this is the contents one. And the main difference is you see like the pages on one side. This is like the first page. And then this is like you've opened the book. It's a detail I think only I'm ever going to notice, but it drove me crazy if I didn't do that because it was like, it's kind of weird having a table of contents and you're like in the middle of the book. So this is on me. Okay, so we have this. So the next thing we need is the picture. So we're going to do, what was that? 485. Actually, before I commit to that, maybe a little smaller is okay. 450. You know what? We'll make it a tiny bit bigger because I can always make it smaller. It's better to make it smaller than make it too small. So first of all, what color do we use for the Polaroid? This color, which is not pure white, it's an off-white. What's this color? I could just like copy the hex code. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I could do, we can, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. We can try this, because I want this to not have a smooth line. I want it to also look like it has pencil, so... would I go about? Well, the edge is still gonna be smooth, right? So does this even matter? Like, let me see. I mean... Okay, so what if I... Let's set it to like 12. Okay. Bunflower wouldn't be in a horror game. You really trying to push this narrative that she would ever be in anything horrific? She would not. Bunflower is a good little bunny. She will not be anything horror. Grow one. Okay. So we're gonna name this order. And let me see. I guess we can. All right, so here's my thing. See, I would be one of those creators if I made something with a huge cast where I would actively say all fan everything has nothing to do with me, but have fun. Because the things people come up with fandom sometimes is like, how did you get here? No. Like, I would be that person who said, only canon ships are the ones that I say. Everyone else can theorize all they want. They're wrong. I would be that person. Just so... Because some people take it way too far. It's like, what are you doing? Like, fan art's cute and all that, but then people just start getting really expressive sometimes. It's like, this was not the intent. Calm down, calm your bits. Let's see, is this a good brush? Ooh. That's nice. I like that brush. Now what if I just use this color and then set this to multiply? Okay, have a good time making your rug face. See you later. Thank you for coming. Okay, so what bug do I want to start with? Because I want to have 15 of them, and I have a list. Let me see. So I want to have a bunch of moths, so I might have like a day and night cycle at some point. But like just for now, what would be like a good placeholder for like the entire cycle? Let's see. Which one is Painted Lady? Okay, that one is way too detailed for what I feel like doing right now. How about Red Admiral? Red Admiral. Butterfly. Well, that one's pretty. Very symmetrical, so we're going to use the symmetry tool to make this easier. I saw something. The best way to know if I saw it is to see if I added a reaction to it. Let's see. How... So, let me see it bigger. I want to see this picture, but bigger. Open image in new tab. No, I want to see the image. Thank you. Okay, so best way to describe this is it looks kind of like a Dorito. So we're gonna. It's a little too angled down. Okay, and then within this one, I don't understand why erasing only applies to one side. That makes no sense. Okay, I'm obviously missing the plot here. Let's try again. So I'm trying to draw this butterfly, but I don't think I've drawn one before, and if I have, it was a long time ago. So I'm trying to get the wings shape right. I know, shut up. Go away! There we go. I'm level 30. I got a wild chillet, so like not the boss one. I mean, I have the boss one also, but I got a wild chillet that I can ride. What I named him? Oh, I named him Rigatoni. We defeated the lady with the flower pal. I don't remember what the flower pal is called. The one in the snow. And we're looking to make it a second base. Did you hear about that, like, Power World ripoff game that's on the Nintendo Switch, as Nintendo is actively suing Power World? But that game pretty much gets away with it because there's, like, no mechanics. Because it's just basically just an asset flip. let's see. So it's black, but kind of a dark brown. So we're gonna not go pure black because apparently that's like something you're like discouraged to do. So we're gonna do like a blackish brown. And we're gonna go with maybe this. Okay. No. I sure don't. Also, no, there will be no spiders in this. I didn't want to hear it. I can't handle looking at the reference image. Otherwise, I would add spiders. But also, I want this game to be accessible to everyone. I don't want it to be, oh, there's spiders in it. No one, they don't want to play it. You didn't say anything yet. Keyword is yet. Okay, so this is like a reddish orange. So we'll go like here maybe. Okay, so a lot of this will have to just be scribbled on. For the color. So we're gonna do... I doubt I'm gonna be able to paint bucket this, so I'm probably gonna have to color it manually. So we're gonna get this color. A little more desaturated, a little dark. Okay, why is this fighting with me? Okay, you're the line art. Go over there. There we go. Could be a little darker, honestly. Okay, and now the red. It's kind of an orangey red, so we're gonna go with this. Maybe a little more saturated and a little more red. Which honestly, having like colors kind of overlap. I want it to look hand drawn. No, I sure don't. Ow. Okay, maybe we won't use the pencil. No! Okay. So, what other colors we have? We have like a blue. You just barely squeaked in there. Okay, so now we need to add the... Oh, there's more blue bits actually. So wait, let's add some blue bits at the edge here. And then there's some white bits. Actually, wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. Actually, the red bits are kind of also wrong. No. Immediately no. The word alone triggers me. Never mind having one. Ew, no. That can go. That can absolutely go. Yeah, no. See, I wouldn't even have the pet spider. There's no way in heaven or hell I will ever own a spider. No. No. Snakes can have cute little hats away from me. Other than that, no. I don't frick around with snakes. I don't frick around with spiders. They can go back from the depths of hell from whence they came. Okay, there's like some little black spots here. Okay, and then there's like a darker body, but it's not, this isn't officially black, right? No. Okay, good. Yep, I sure do. I sure do. You ain't getting me with that one. I already know. I mean, dang it! I mean, dang it! Yes, I know about it already. You ain't getting me with that one. Just a little bit of color variation, just so you can kind of see the silhouette of the body. Okay. And then I guess what I'll do now is we'll keep the blue background, or I think I'll switch it to being green. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this paintbrush. Actually, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we want it to look not so stiff. So I am going to new layer from visible. You can have a bad day away from me. Some bats are cute and some bats are terrifying. Okay, so I've run into a problem. I made the butterfly too realistic looking. I was not going for realistic, but now it looks too realistic. And it's like, oh. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, why is it... Oh dear, okay. We need to like have like a light color. Oh. Okay, that actually makes way more sense. That's what I'm saying. Cats, they said. I need to feed my cats, but before I do that, I want to do 75 by 1. Okay, you don't need to attack my chair. I understand. Alright, I'll do it in a second. Alright, BRB. Okay, I got my protein shake, fed my cats, and I don't know what to do because this is really pretty and I like it, but I think it might be a little too realistic looking. I wasn't going for realistic. That means I need to like, because the arts don't need to be consistent, right? So I'm like, I can definitely tell I didn't add honey to this. Excuse me. I forgot to remove that stuff. Oh no, wait. Wait, no. I was joking with someone and I completely forgot. are you a drop shadow, but the default color is white? Lol, Parrot the Platypus. That's pretty good, actually. I can't be mad at that one. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, at the very least, we need to change the thing from being a G pen to being pencil, because that looks too clean. You don't want this, Jinmo. There's fruit in it. I'm gonna use a pencil instead and try again. Let's try like this. Okay, this is gonna help. I definitely like the pencil more. I definitely like the second more. It's gonna be funny, but I kind of want to have, since each one's gonna have a different room, I kind of want to have like a couple different types of washi tape and I think a scotch tape to have them not be exactly the same. don't know. I feel like this is a little too realistic. Well, while I think about it, I am going to make add so what I'm going to do is we're going to and this is going to be if you haven't unlocked it yet, because I want to make sure you can click through the pages to go to the next one and the next one and the next one. And I want it to be, if you haven't unlocked it yet, nothing is there. So look, Junimo. Hello. Why do you carry that in your mouth? What do you want? Oh, hello, baby. Oh my goodness, I love you. Okay. Excuse me. Alrighty, so what we want to do now Okay. So here's my main dilemma right now. So I need to use my words. So let's just like go over to the file. First of all, let's save this. Save this. And we don't really need this. No, don't save it. It's very self-explanatory what that is. So here's the thing. Here is my thing I wanted to do. So let's just have this here just for reference. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have little sketches. We can get a pencil brush, I suppose. And let's just say, let's make this like actually like graphite in color. Yeah. So you have like, here's the butterfly. Like sketch what it looks like on its side, and then maybe draw like its favorite plant over here. And have like notes like side view. And then this could be fave plant. And then this can be like what it eats. Have like little sketches over here, and then have a couple of facts on the side. See, that's what I want, but I don't know how to do that. If the, because like I was originally gonna make these images, and then I was gonna put them in. But I don't know how to do that and have it where you can't see them until you unlock it. I'm not 100% on this art style for the butterfly. It looks nice. I actually really like how it looks. I just don't think it fits the style of the game, because this looks very storybook and this looks kind of a little too realistic. Which is funny because I hardly have even shaded or anything. It just kind of looks a little too realistic. Oh, cool. I have to try that out later. You don't know what? So I'm just trying to like debate how do I want to go about this, because I want that. I don't want to give that up because I'll fill up the space. You know what? Okay, wait. Let me see something. Let me see something, because I think, let me look in. Layers. Maybe this is a condition. Oh, wait, no. Let me look in action. I'm not sure which one I was in. Go in conditions, debugger tools, external layouts, players, multiplayer inventory, user interface, camera. Okay, which one is layer 2? Okay. I think I figured it out. I could put it on a separate layer and hide the layer until you unlock it. Okay, all right, yes, we figured out something today. Isn't that fun? Don't we love that for us? Hide layer with sketches until unlock. Okay. So what we're doing is we're gonna hide layer until unlock plus delete facts cover and what else? Change sprite for photo. Okay, so what we can do, right, is we can put the sketches. Okay, it's all coming together now. I feel like it's like I feel like Kronk right now. It's like oh, just all coming together. So what we can do is have photo, and then this can be facts and sketches. And what we can do is we can put like we can type out the facts here, and we can have the sketches wherever we want, and then we can have that turned off, and we can have the cover up bit on top, and then when we unlock it, this deletes and that layer turns on, and then you can see everything. All right, it's all going well. I need to write this out though so I don't get confused. So let me get out, where's my book? Thrown up anywhere, right? You like to throw up a little too much. Mommy. What, sweetie? Hello. Thrown up on anything? You guys need water. Okay. I need to experiment with this. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this here. Okay, and we're gonna switch this here. So we're doing a little bit of programming now. Not too much. Okay. So this is locked, right? This is locked, and we're going to... We're just gonna... We could put this here, just so I can like prove my idea. And then we're gonna make a new like placeholder button. We're gonna make it red, and it's gonna be layer test. Okay, and in here it's gonna be hide layer and trigger this once. We'll start with that. Okay. And then it's gonna be, let's turn this into a button, like an actual button, just to make this easier on me. No. Button. Okay. And is clicked. Trigger once while true. Is click trigger once while true. partial layer, facts and sketches. And delete object. Okay. Oh wait, I also want it to okay, I freaked up. I put that okay, so that does work. All right, that's great. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Love that. Okay. And then you would write your facts here underneath. So we could just, okay. Now when it comes to the bug journal menu, I want to add sprite, import images. Put that there so that way it's like the demo. Because what so what I'm doing is I want to have 15 bugs for a demo, which means I'm going to spend a long time making the art for it. If I'm going to stick with this style, we'll see. With the like photos, with this, if we stick with this style, it's going to take me a long time. Plus I need to do all this, gather facts. So I'm going to do 15 bugs. If I get overwhelmed, I might even cut it down to 10. And I'm going to make the whole game with 15 bugs, maybe 10. And then I will upload it as, I guess, a tech demo. And if I still like it after I've done all that work, then I'll consider making it a full game. So basically my plan now, instead of like announcing this next game I'm going to make, is I want to make a tech demo, and if I still like it, I'll keep working on it, and if I'm tired of it, it's a tech demo. That way I can make little games, and if I want to expand it, I can. Okay, so I think what we will do is have it consistently be what it eats, the side view, or the front view. Okay, so we're gonna make a list of things that we will have sketches of. I want to stick to 3. I don't want to do any more than that because I have to draw all of this. So basically, what we're gonna have as far as artwork, now that I have like the base book done, is the Polaroid, so the photo, 3 sketches, and a few facts. which I want to make a font so I can type it inside of the engine and not have to handwrite all of it. Which is something I might... Honestly, that's something I could do tonight at Bible study. I can do it while I'm listening. Because I want it to have a pencil texture like this. And I don't want to have to, like, fight someone with rights or, like, this font. Because I've made a font before using a website. So I kind of want to do that again. So, facts, and I'll just say 3 facts for now. 3 facts to 5 facts. Depends on how long the facts are. We will have 3 or more facts. So that's 4 drawings plus 3 to 5 facts for the journal. Okay, for the journal, that's 3. So if you include the text objects, there will be 1, 4, 7 to 9 objects, or let's do 7 to 9 object. Okay. Now, when it comes to the table of contents, we're doing some like technical work. Now that we've like done some like visual work, we need to like work this out. So the menu. We need 30 sprites. So 30 sprites, which half of them will be easy. You just make them I'll just color slide it down to black. Sprites. $15 color. 15 black. Okay, so we need 30 sprites. Okay, and then we need to add tweens. Need to add tweens, and then we need to add paper sounds. I'm writing all this in a book, by the way, because sometimes I do well with a digital list, sometimes I do well with a physical one. Let's see, what else? I also want to do some little like washi tape and scotch tape bits because I'm really trying to lean into like the hand written scrapbooky type look. Optional. Let's just say 5 stickers. I want to optionally maybe make some like little stickers that you can like place on there to make it look a little more decorated. I want this to feel like a kid's book. Either a kid or just a really big kid, aka an adult like me who likes stickers. So we have that. Oh wait, maybe instead of delete. Yeah, that works. Although deleting it will erase an instance of something, but that's fine. Okay, so I need to add tweens, paper sounds. Okay, wait, I also want it to be... Okay, how do I explain this? I need to add tabs to these, right? So like little tabs over here. And I want it to be when you're cycling through, you can get to a page that hasn't been unlocked yet, but you can't actively click to go to that page. So if you click locked, I want it to shake plus make sound to tell you that you can't go to that page yet. But I want it to be if you cycle through, you can see it. It'll just say no entry yet, and then you go to the next one. So also, I need a separate color pen for this. Let's use the red one, I suppose. Another thing that I want to do is I want it to be that everything is unlocked. Everything unlocked. Okay, so how it currently works, if you go into menu, yes, okay. So if a bug equals caught equals 1, it could be true or false, but Boolean variables always fight me, so I'm just using a number. But you can use a Boolean variable and it might work. I just didn't feel like fighting it, so I just went straight to a number. So if a variable for bugs caught equals 1, then I want all of this to like do, whoops, I want this to do this. So that way I don't have to like figure out how am I going to make sure it stays that way once you come and go. So everything unlocked equals bug is caught equals 1. Okay. Also, I've realized I haven't shown the loop of this. So this has been changed, so it's not really going to make sense. But we're going to go to biome selection, click, and you can come back, and there will be a different bug. You might get a couple bugs, or there'll be no bugs there, which means you could go back or go to another one. So click on this, and right now I just have spacebar. So spacebar, if it hits the green, and then it takes you to the table of contents, and then this will be unlocked, and then you can go to that page, and then you can go back here. So I need to write down now some UI things that I need to do. Okay, so UI buttons are needed. UI needed. Okay. So let's write this again. I needed. Okay, so we need a hub area. Hub. And then we need biome selection. Which I think, I don't know, should biome selection be the hub? I'm not sure yet. And when you're in the journal, you should be able to select go back or go to hub. Journal page, you need to be able to back to journal or go to hub, and you need go to journal. Okay, so within here, what does this one do? This goes to the biome selection thing. Okay. So this goes to biome selection, which could be a back button. And the bug catching scene, you might want to cancel if you don't want to get the bug again. So, future idea, I actually did want to have a little terrarium you could like drag and drop your bugs in, so. Which if I was to do that, then it should be greater or equal to. Because if it's greater than equal to, then I can later on put in you have this many, and you can drag them in. So okay, I think I need a breather for a bit because I need to be around people later and I'm not good with people, so what I can do is maybe better design this area so it'll match no matter what the biome is. Because it would be nice to make it match, but I don't feel like that's necessary. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. It was a nice little stream. I'm glad I got to do a second one. If you missed it, because I did not stream here on Tuesday, I streamed on my gaming channel and I played a very nostalgic 90s game that I really liked as a kid. And I 100%ed it. It was 4 hours long. So if you want to see something I did recently, that's what I did Tuesday instead of this. This is what I was gonna do Tuesday. But until then, we learned some things. We got some art done. I need to write in my my progress report, what I've done today, so I don't feel like I've done absolutely nothing. But yeah, I will see you all later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!